Hello, beings of the world. I am Undead Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and to part 3 of the Silverpine Forest adventure. Hello, Undead Dolphin. Say hello to everyone. Okay, she doesn't feel like it. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, I'm silly. What did we do in part 2? We went with... what's her name? Oh gosh, I just had this in my head. The spy. Anyway, we spied on the Worgen, and we found out that the feral Worgen are joining up with the... I don't know, I guess you want to call it the the Gilneas resistance currently. And that's going to cause us problems. Our friend unfortunately died, but we were able to survive and take the information back. And then Sylvana sent us out here to see why the war chief's brigade here lost to the Bloodfang Worgen, and it turns out it was because they were drunk. And so we're trying to get them shipshape here, and that's what we did. We killed some Worgen, we gathered some supplies, and we also got some diseased guts, because that's what we do. That's what Apothecary Wormcrud here wanted. And now we're going to see what other quests they have for us. It's only poisonous if you ingest it. Take this cage, priest. I placed inside it one of my own mutant bush chickens, with a few slight modifications. Within the butt of this bush chicken is a stick of dynamite. Now I understand what the bush chicken's for, but still, is a stick of dynamite laced with gunk from the diseased organs you brought me. Take the cage out into the surrounding forest and locate the wandering forest Etten. Release the chicken and sit back as my masterwork does its job. The ensuing explosion should be sufficient to kill the Etten or greatly weaken it, allowing you to finish it off. Use the mutant bush chicken with butt dynamite to kill the forest Etten. I don't know why we're killing the Etten, but we're killing the Etten. But we're going to get a good reward for it, so of course we'll do it. Skitterweb Menace. Vengeance is all-consuming, Undead Dolphin. Our third ship sank off the coast of the Skittering Dark, northwest of here. The men that made it off that boat were either captured or killed by the Skitterweb spiders of the region. For that, the spiders must die. All of them. Travel to the Skittering Dark and crush those insects. Be on the lookout for their matriarch. Perhaps, if we find her, we can end this menace forever. Kill 12 Skitterweb spiders. Well, I'm not killing all of them. I'm only killing 12, but I guess that's going to be good enough. Lost in the darkness. Some would say that we are lucky to be alive. Those people would be idiots. At least had we died, we would not have had to face the war chief's wrath. Alas, what's done is done. Now we must attempt to regain our lost honor, and you lost a ton of it. The third ship in our fleet sank off the coast of the Skittering Dark, northwest of here. Those that made it to shore quickly found themselves swarmed by the giant spiders of the area and encased in webbing. If there are survivors, we must free them. Go, Undead Dolphin, to the Skittering Dark. Rescue 6 orc sea dogs from the Skittering Dark.
May your blades never dull.
And we have our orders. Personally, I kind of want to get the Etten thing out of the way, if I can find one. I normally have luck going over here-ish. See if I can escape the wolves and the bear. See, there it is. Here he comes. Whoops. Escape, escape, escape. So, like, what? We get close, and then we... There's... Go, bush chicken! Now explode. Are you? Alright, I don't think that worked. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this old-fashioned way. Uh-oh. Well, I wasn't expecting... Uh-oh. This is not looking good. This would have been okay if I didn't have... Oh, I just got interrupted. That's not good. Oh. I could have done it if I didn't have two of them. Oh, great. Now I have to do this whole thing. Why did the bush chicken not work? Also, where am I? Oh, good lord. Sorry for that embarrassing display of incompetence. I probably should have killed the wolf first, but I was being stubborn. That was embarrassing. I don't know why it didn't work. Did it blow up on the wolf instead? Should I try again? Well, of course I'm going to try again. I gotta get the quest done. But I normally... Oh, there was a bridge. Oh, look. Now someone killed it. Son of a gun. Now I had to find my own Etten. Oh, no. Or maybe that... Okay. Alright. Well, let's kill this bear. Oh, no. Or not kill the bear. Oh my goodness, there's two of them. Alright. Let's be ready for the... Go, chicken, go. Go, chicken, go. Oh, this is stupid. Oh goodness, those interrupts are gonna be something. Alright. Sorry guys for not talking. I am trying to focus with all my might. Ah! Because I feel like I should be able to kill them. There we go, got him. I don't know why the chicken wasn't working. Chicken's supposed to explode. Maybe that quest is bugged. But it still works if you kill them, which we did because we're awesome. And now we can focus on the spiders. Okay. So anyway, hopefully this video is okay. I say that because, and I didn't notice it, but, so I don't know if YouTube did it. I didn't mess with any settings, I didn't do anything, but somehow, randomly, on my Elder Scrolls Online video I put out yesterday, it did this weird, like, reverb thing on my voice, so my voice sounded extra mechanical. For some unknown reason. I don't know. It's not hideous, it's not the worst, it's still viewable, and I think it's still okay, but it's still not the most pleasant effect, and it's not something that I want. So I made a test video before starting to record this, and everything sounded fine. Everything came out fine. And so I'm going to double check again when I am done, but I'm thinking that everything should be fine. Also, kind of surprised to see someone else. Obviously not now, but there was someone. And they're probably... we might have to fight them for mobs or something. I hope not. I don't particularly like the Orc Sea Dog rescue quest, and the reason for it is because I have very bad luck with it. It takes a long time. Oh, I must be in shadow form. That's the problem. You guys were probably yelling at me this whole time. Why did I not notice that? Alright, let's... get a quick, what's this, a devouring plague going? There we go. So yeah, that's basically how it goes. I kill these things, and then a wolf pops out. Or a bear. Or something not helpful. I also don't like how they kind of fade for a little bit and then come back. I'm like, why do you need to do that? I don't know. Okay. See, look, this is exactly what I'm saying. It's a bear. So yeah, I hope this video comes out okay. If not, then I'll think of something to do. Yes, you're welcome, you're welcome. If I was being lazy, I'd be like, just deal with it. But I wouldn't do that. I have more respect for you guys than that. Huh. Or I guess there could be nothing at all. Today, so it's Wednesday, so as you know, or maybe not, have I not talked about this? I feel like I've talked a little bit about group therapy and a little bit about my mental illness. Nothing I'm going to go into depth with, but we had a new guy there, and he in particular wanted to talk about anger, as he was having anger issues. And so we learned a great deal about it. I thought it was very helpful, and even though I don't typically have anger issues, I mean, but then again, I guess you can still say I have issues because I am passive as fuck. Yeah. Passive aggressive, that's me. So I'm not saying that I cope well, but I'm probably not going to lash out at you and, you know, I mean, I can't even imagine hitting anybody. But I do hold grudges, that's for sure. See, I think this is what we're going to be spending the rest of the episode on, is just hitting these things.
Strength and honor.
But what it really comes down to is boundaries. I'm trying to decide, like, how in depth I'm gonna go with this. Am I I can hear people now being like, I came here for the gameplay or for something like that. I don't know. Something unrelated. I did not come here to get a therapy session or a lesson about anger. Nothing like that. Why are you even talking about it? It's because I can't think of anything else to talk about. Whoops. At least my sea dog came around to, like, help me finish this quest. But it'd be nice. Thank you. Finally. And they do at least. You know, the things pop up quickly. Oh, we got a Skitterweb Menace. The root of this evil must be found and destroyed. The Skitterweb matriarch must be nearby, no doubt hiding in the nearby cave. Are we going after her? Deeper into the darkness. The Skitterweb matriarch is nearby. You can put an end to the Skitterweb menace by killing her. Find the brood mother at the end of the cave in the skittering dark and destroy her. Kill the Skitterweb matriarch. Sure. But first, I'm getting these sea dogs out. These poor sea dogs. There we go. That's more like it. So I guess if I'm going... I don't know. Now I'm feeling kind of lame, actually. Like, oh goodness, you're just going to talk about... I mean, I could do the other topic we talked about, which is general self-care, I guess. I feel like I talk about that enough, though. Or at least that's... Oh, did I not loot this guy? I guess not. I could do that one all day, though. There's... Oh, good. Look, I'm on a roll with the sea dogs. But what it comes down to is... Oh, here comes a spider. Is having good boundaries. And you might be like, what's a boundary? Well, that's an excellent question. It's kind of like something... It's like a rule or a limit that you set, either with yourself or with other people, that tells them to, you know, how they can access you, or how they can treat you, or something like that. There's many different types of boundaries. There's the physical boundaries, so like that's like the most basic one, right? Like saying, I don't want to be touched, or they can be sexual, you know, that's a thing. They can be emotional, social. I mean, there's all sorts of boundaries. And the thing about anger, and if someone's like pissing you off and stuff like that, you gotta realize that it's a secondary emotion. What I mean by that is that it's not the, there's always a underlying emotion underneath the anger. It could be hurt, it could be fear. Those are the two big ones. It could be frustration, it could be sadness, it could be grief or shame, you know, a whole bunch of them. And so, when someone's lashing out at you or something like that, you know, first, you gotta, like, set a boundary and be like, you know, I'm willing to talk to you, but not when you're being disrespectful and calling me names or something like that, or I won't talk to you until, you know, you treat me respectfully or something like that. But if you want to reach through to them, you know, wow, my sea pups are efficient. You know, you can address the underlying emotion. So you can be like, oh, I understand you might be hurt because I took someone else to, I don't know, took someone else to the game instead of you, or I see that I understand that you're worried because I'm not doing my job and you think that I'm going to get fired or something. I don't know, I'm just kind of making things up off the top of my head, but that might get you a little bit further. But the best thing to do, let's say you're like red hot and you're like, I can't help it, I always lash out or something like that. Just walk away. Nothing says that you have to stay there. You know, you don't. You can easily just say, I need a minute. I will get back to you later, and just walk away. Some people find breathing to be helpful. They count to 10 and take deep breaths. That'll kind of slow down your heart rate and slow down your thinking a little bit so that you can think more clearly, because we usually end up doing something that we regret. And that's a very basic, like, you know, how to deal with anger. And there's a lot of things I didn't touch upon, so, you know, and I am not a licensed therapist, counselor, or anything of the sort. I have just been going to therapy for a long, long time. And they just talked about this, so that's, like, at the tip top of my head.
What do you need?
Deeper into darkness. You rescued our orcs and killed the Skitterweb matriarch? We owe you a great debt of gratitude. You saved us all from certain execution, Undead Dolphin. I'm sure we can rouse these drunken idiots now. Take the gloves. Oh, I'll take the level up. Level 16. Excellent. Give me those gloves. Oh goodness, I need well, they're okay. Probably could use an emptying of the bags. Lost in the darkness. Look tar, Undead Dolphin. Once the ale wears off, my orcs will be ready. Alright, how about no more drinking? That's a start. There's a time and place for drinking, and now and here is not it. It's only poisonous if you ingest it. Can I tell you, your chicken was shit at its job? It did not work. The dynamite did not go. The chicken just ran. The Etten lost interest in the chicken. It was an absolute nightmare. Apothecary Wormcrud laughs maniacally. Was there ever any doubt? An Etten is no match for science. No, it was no match for me. Your science is shit. Give me the pants. I'll tell you, I deserve those pants. All the crap I went through. I died because you didn't work. Okay, I think I got it out of my system. Wow, talking about anger, and here I am, lashing out at Apothecary Wormcrud. I think he deserved it a little bit, though. Did he deserve it? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Orcs are in order. Admiral... Orcs are in order. Yes, hopefully you're in order. Admiral Hatchet hands you an envelope sealed with the mark of the Horde. This is your commendation letter. It's the least I could do for you given the circumstances. Return to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner with the letter and inform her of our status. Let her know that we will be ready to march on her command. Goodbye, Undead Dolphin. You are an excellent soldier. Northeast, ma'am, to Forsaken High Command. Deliver the Admiral's commendation letter to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner at Forsaken High Command in Silverpine Forest. I don't know about you, but I really don't feel like I'm a ma'am. Like, that just sounds too polite. You know? In fact, I even think sir works better for me than ma'am. I don't know. That's too indicative-ish. Yes, I just made that up. Of, like, maybe that I'm a lady or something like that. And I really am not. At least I don't think Undead Dolphin sees herself as that. She kind of sees herself as just a cog in the machine, actually. I think, if I had to think about it. Just doing her part.
We are the Forsaken.
Orcs are in order.
We will slaughter anyone
And
who
the
stands
orcs?
in our way.
Sylvanas raises an eyebrow. So the orcs are in order? Sylvanas reads the commendation letter. Recovered their supplies? Killed a dozen worgen? Toppled an Etten? Freed their soldiers and destroyed the Skitterweb matriarch? I say this rarely, Undead Dolphin, but I am impressed. Perhaps your ability matches your aspirations. We shall see. For now, you will be tested. Uh-oh. What do you mean tested? Rise, Forsaken. Fenris Isle stands defiantly at the heart of Lordimir Lake, a cruel memory of a time long since past. Though no longer infested by null vermin, a new threat has emerged. Human refugees, driven from their holdings in Hillsbrad, have fled to Fenris Isle in hopes of escaping defeat at our hands, a critical error on their part. You are to take Agatha with you to Fenris Isle and slaughter all humans. She will raise the fallen as Forsaken, bolstering our forces in the process. Do not fail me, Undead Dolphin. Raise 15 Forsaken by killing humans on Fenris Isle. So, that thing that the war chief explicitly does not want us to do, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, here we are. Here's me. Here's Agatha. Chromash, don't worry about us. We'll be fine. And that's where we're going to end it for today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have questions or feedback, please use the comment section. And while you're at it, how about subscribing? It gives me warm fuzzies and it gives you video alerts. Thank you so much for watching this today. Take care, and I will see you next time.